Hello there, Mike Lindsay here. Today I'm looking at a scope from Hawke Optics designed for 22LR rifles. The Hawke Vantage 22LR HV comes with an exact reticle which, when zeroed at 50 yards on maximum magnification and using high velocity ammunition, all aim points are pre-calculated on the reticle. The scope comes equipped with red and green illumination via this easy to use adjustment turret with 5 levels of brightness for low light conditions. A very welcome feature for most shooters. With a 1-inch monotube chassis for added strength, the Rimfire scope feels very durable, and the fact it has been nitrogen purged adds water, fog and shock proofing. The 3:9:40 magnification on offer should be more than sufficient for most Rimfire enthusiasts, both in the field or on the range, and coupled with Hawke's smartphone Exact app, you can forget about the guesswork. However, the low-profile quarter MOA adjustment turrets can correct any wander, if required. With 11 layers of multi-coated optics, the Vantage has excellent clarity, and especially with a recommended retail price of £110, it's a lot of scope for a modest fee. However, there's only one way to test out a scope. So, I went up to the outdoor range and this is the results. That black spot in the bottom left corner is about the size of a 1p. Pretty good results. Now, I didn't adjust the scope again, I simply used the reticle and this is the results. Again, very good grouping, no bipod used but a bench. And this is at 200 meters with a bipod. The scope performed flawlessly, I have to say, especially coupled with the app for the mobile phone. So in conclusion, the scope does exactly what it's supposed to do. When 0 to 50 yards, the reticle will predict exactly where the round will land at 75, 100, 150, 175 and 200 yards. You have to give into consideration though windage and other factors. However, the test at the range, it being a open air range, it performed flawlessly. There was a slight breeze, to be fair, but even then the rounds were still landing where I wanted them to. So yes, for the price point I would recommend one of the scopes, and the app is very useful for setting up and estimating distances. I think it's the way forward for any scope, to be honest. I would buy one. I would be quite happy to keep that scope on the Ruger 1022. So, from me, Mike Lindsay, all the best.